Hello guys, welcome back to Audit Empire, the home of the best police encounters on the internet. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. Now, let's jump right into today's episode.
I've been here all day. That'll be
Whether or
different.
not you've been here all day or not, I just asked you to move along, sir. That's it.
But I have rights
Okay.
to cross the street, no?
I didn't say you didn't have a right to cross the street. I just asked you to move along and not stand.
Alrighty, in our first clip of the day, we've got a couple of officers that are not happy with a man crossing the street and loitering in front of the store. And they kind of go back and forth. You'll see primarily one officer, but there are two here eventually. And the man just walked across the street. Claims he's waiting for his Uber, right? And it seems like he just went there, like he just crossed the street. And the officers don't like it. Well, let's see what you guys think. Have a look.
Stand right here, right?
Say again?
It's not good to stand right here.
You didn't just see me walk up right now?
Whether I saw you walk up or not, you can't loiter right here, sir.
I'm not loitering, sir. I just
So
walked
I'm
up.
just asking you to
So I can't wait for my Uber?
to move along.
I can't wait for my Uber?
Not stand in front of the
Can I not wait for my Uber?
Okay, you can wait for your bodega, but you can move along.
Sir, I just crossed the street, sir. I called my Uber. I can't wait for my
That's
Uber?
fine. I'm not stopping you from.
All right, so can I order something from the
Sure,
store?
you can. Go ahead. I'm telling you, just don't stand in front of the.
But you just
location.
seen me get here. It's
right.
not like I've been here all day. That'll
Whether
be
or not
different.
you've been here all day or not, I just asked you to move along, sir. That's it.
But I have rights
Okay.
to cross the street, no?
I didn't say you didn't have a right to cross the street. I just asked you to move along and not stand along here.
All right, and I heard
There's
you.
signs here. There's signs here as well. Okay?
Signs that say I can't
Okay.
cross the street?
I didn't say anything about you crossing the street. I asked you to move along and not hang out in front of the store.
I just crossed the street, sir.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling
All right,
you.
so
I'm
move
not
along.
loitering.
Want to go inside? Go inside.
But you
Walk
can't
that
force
way,
me, though.
This way. Did I say I was forcing you? I asked you as a gentleman to move along. That's all I did.
And then I just told you, okay, sir,
Okay.
I just got here.
You didn't say okay. You said I didn't see you walk across. Yes, I did. I seen you walk across, and I seen you stop here on your phone, and I said this is not a good place to hang out. And you want to go on and on and on.
I really don't.
Okay? I just said to you it's not a good place to hang. I was just giving you some insight.
And I told you, I
Okay.
have an Uber coming. Can I not
Okay?
wait for my Uber?
Well, you can walk that way. You can walk this way. You can go in. You can go out.
So where can
But
I wait for my Uber?
I
Where
tell
can-
you, don't hang on in front of this location.
Where can I?
Where's your Uber picking you up at?
I mean, what is that like? Really?
I was asking. You said-
Is that your right to know?
Hmm?
Is that your right to know? Where's my Uber coming?
I'm asking because did you set it for over there? Did you set it over there?
Because I'm trying to avoid problems. And I'm not doing nothing illegal, so I'm cool on that note. And these people, they know me in here. They know me
Did I say
very
you-
well.
Can you back up?
I'm trying to order my sandwich.
All right.
Wait, you
You're-
said I
you're
can
a little
order my
too close
sandwich.
right now. Listen.
All right, so now what do you want me to
You
do,
must
sir?
know, okay, I told you it's not a good spot. That's all
So
I
then I
said.
said, can I go
Okay.
order my sandwich? You said yes. What do you want me to do? You want me to leave? Well, I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? What's up with this guy?
All right, so I was just as confused as the man recording here, right? Because I don't know either what the officers wanted the man to do. He did just cross the street. It seemed like he was waiting in front of the store. Now, if there's signs there that say, you know, no loitering, then that's the sign in front of the store, and the officers are actually just doing their job, telling the guy not to hang out there. Maybe they're even concerned for his safety. That could be another thing. But still, if he is actually waiting for his Uber and he's just there for a few minutes, I don't really see the big deal here. And he was confused because even when he went to go try to order a sandwich in the store, it's like the officers didn't want him to go inside now. So what do you want the man to do, officers?
I'm just asking, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here to find out. Everything all right, bud?
In our next clip here, this officer seems like he's confused about his job, or even why he's here in the first place. You'll see him in this clip in just a second, him kind of explaining that he's here asking the man recording that he got a call, right? Does he know why you got called on? Well, it doesn't even seem like the officer knows why, or really that he's interested in this job. Well, have a look at this one, guys.
Hey, how are you? So, somebody called, something about harassment going on here. Do you okay? I'm just asking, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here to find out. Everything all right, bud? I can get out of here if everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything's okay. You just picking up your child? You dropping him off, or? Do you know why somebody would call? Jess, do you know why somebody would call? No? You're not gonna talk to me? You know why I'm here? I'm just trying to figure out why would somebody would call, that's all. Jess, you're not gonna talk to me, man?
I have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, you do, but I just want to figure out what's going on so I can get out of here. That's all. If everything's okay, I'll be out of here. I just want to know why somebody's calling on you. What'd you do? It's both ways too. If somebody's harassing you, you can tell me as well, man. So what's going on? Huh? Jess, come on, man. Let's just be adults here, man. I'm like you, man. We're just talking. There's nothing going on criminally. So if you think that I'm over here trying to, you know, so you're not gonna talk to me.
I have the right to remain silent.
You do, but I just want to figure out why would somebody call on you? Are you dropping your kid off? You go to school here? Okay.
You don't have to speak to him, son. He's a minor.
Okay, I just want to figure out what's going on because somebody called. Because the thing is, you're not going to talk to me and you're just giving him a ride and you're at school, then that's kind of a little weird, you know what I'm saying? But if you're just driving somebody out, then I understand. I'm out of here, man. I just want to know what's going on. Somebody called. Obviously, I'm here for a reason. So, alright? So, well, that's why I'm here, alright? Is there any questions for me? No? You're not going to talk to me about?
I have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, you do, man. You keep saying that. But you have to understand why I'm here. Why would somebody call? You're not harassing anybody. I'm gonna tell you this: if there's no harassment, then we're good. I'm out of here. But there is, I have to come back here. Then we'll have a different issue. All right? All right, take care.
So yeah, I was kind of baffled by this one. You know, I mean, the guy recording here decides to just pretty much stay silent for the most part, exercise that right of his of remaining silent and not answering the questions. But the officer here didn't do a great job at doing his job. You know, like I said, it didn't even seem like he really wanted to do this or be called here. And maybe he's just tired of dealing with people like this, right? That could be a thing too. But at least he should have some professionalism here. It seemed like he was trying to go like the friendly officer route or something, you know? But at the end of the day, you got to answer those calls and get the job done here, officer. This wasn't it.
I'm 3 minutes away and you're stopping me from being there.
I know, because right now I've effected a traffic stop on you and I'm trying to explain why.
It's not fair and you're doing this on purpose. You're using your authority and you're forcing it.
This next one, we've got a very upset lady behind the camera here dealing with an officer who stopped her because she laid on her horn or she honked. We don't see that in the clip exactly, but she honked at the officer, he stopped her from going to her doctor's appointment, and it just goes into a battle between these two. Well, let's talk about it after this. Have a look.
You are blocking me.
Yeah, because now I'm effecting a traffic stop on you.
How are you affecting a traffic stop?
Because you can't just use your horn like that. You
To
can't
tell somebody to move, what is the horn for then?
So listen.
What is the horn made for? Explain to me, sir.
The horn is for caution. Okay?
For caution, not to be blocked. I need to go see a doctor. Are you just going to keep
talking over me?
Of course, I don't feel good. I'm bleeding. Do I need to explain everything to you?
No, I don't want to keep you longer than you have to. Do you need the paramedics right now?
No, the doctor is right there. I'm 3 minutes away and you're stopping me from being there.
I know, because right now I've effected a traffic stop on you and I'm trying to explain why.
It's not fair and you're doing this on purpose. You're using your authority and you're forcing it and you're pushing your authority against me right now because you shouldn't stop me. I haven't committed any crime.
You did.
How did I commit a crime? Because I honk? I can honk.
You can, but you have to do so.
If you're blocking me and I have an emergency, I could honk.
Okay, you didn't tell me you had an emergency.
How am I going to tell you? You're blocking me.
How come?
There was cars in front of me. You let the other lady go. She was telling you, why are you blocking us too? No. You didn't tell her nothing. Just because you heard me screaming. I could scream as much as I want to, especially if I don't feel good.
You're okay.
So you can't be doing what you just did, blocking me.
Why not?
Because I haven't done nothing wrong.
You're
the one that's blocking me.
I just told you.
How did I do wrong?
Because you're unlawfully using your horn. You can't use your horn like that just because you're upset because somebody.
I'm not upset. I'm in a rush because I have an
You are
emergency.
upset.
How many times do I have to explain to this?
Now, I've asked
do I
you-
need to show you the blood?
No, you don't need that.
Do I need to show you my stomach that
No,
I'm pregnant? So
I'm not
then,
asking you.
well, why
And-
am I still being withheld? Why don't you go back in your car and let me go
Because
about my
I'm trying to
day?
explain to you, and I asked you if you're having an emergency, do you need me to call the
If
paramedics
I
for
get
you?
2 minutes more and I'm in inside the hospital, why would you call the ambulance when the hospital's right there?
I'm asking you.
It's a second away.
It's a simple question.
No, you're
That's
just
all.
you're holding me on purpose because now you want to make me suffer because I honked.
That's not why.
That's
I'm trying
exactly
to explain to
why.
you.
No,
But all you
you
want to do is talk over me.
okay, whatever.
But I'm not going to sit here and argue with you any longer. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions?
You
for
can't
me?
be doing this.
I
And in
can.
future
I can be
reference,
doing this.
don't be like that. Don't use your authority
That's-
and push people around like that.
Unfortunately, you just don't understand what I have to do every day.
No,
Okay.
I understand what you do and I respect what you do.
I
But
get
you
it.
could have pulled when you heard honking and you seen the line was getting long. All you had to do was go 2 feet forward
But I-
just to let people pass by. But no, you decided to stop everybody and you don't know what people got going on. You're right in front of a hospital blocking the entrance.
Well, this isn't a hospital.
That is the hospital.
It's not a
Torrance
hospital.
Memorial. It is
Yeah,
a
They are a
hospital.
medical building, but they're not a hospital.
Well, whatever. That's where I
But
gotta
that's
go.
fine. But that's okay. So I'm just letting you know that's why I've stopped you. I stopped you for unlawfully using your horn. Okay?
Well, that's not.
'Cause you're not- It is a thing.
I'm not even gonna talk
Okay?
to you no more.
Do you have any questions for me? That way
I don't.
wanna-
I just
wanna let
needed you to
go.
move.
Yeah.
That's all I
I'm
needed
gonna let
from
you
the
go on your
beginning.
way.
The honk means move, get on my way, or what's going on. Hey, car, whatever, warning,
Yeah,
whatever.
one simple honk. That's
But
fine.
I honked
you,
a couple times, a
yeah,
little
and
bit.
laying
you-
on your horn does not help.
okay, whatever. You're acting like I did it for minutes. I did it for maybe
Would
5
you
or
like to go
7
to your doctor's
seconds.
appointment?
Of course, I would
you
like
have
to
any further
go.
questions
It
for
seems
me
like you
before I
want to
leave?
go with me at this point. You want to
No.
hang out all day?
Do you have any
That's
further
what it looks
questions
like.
for me?
No,
Do you
I
have
don't
any
have
further-
no questions. I
Okay.
never had a question for you. All I needed was you to move out of my way so
Okay.
I can get it.
And there's
I
better
could-
ways to go about doing that.
No,
Okay?
no.
There is.
Not when you're bleeding and you have an emergency. You can't tell me how to treat my emergency.
I'm not telling you how to treat it. But
I'm sure you have a
giving
mother,
some advice
sister.
of
You
how-
can't be
how-
doing this.
how
You
you
can't
could
be
have approached
blocking
me.
people like that.
But that's fine.
When
I'm gonna let
there's
you go to
much
your
parking.
medical
All
appointment,
this
okay?
parking that you could have
Do you have any
blocked.
questions for me, ma'am? Yes or no?
No, and don't get
Okay.
loud with me either.
I'm making sure that you hear me clearly.
Have
okay?
a good day.
That is why.
Have a good day.
Have a nice day. Please don't use your horn like that anymore.
I'm pretty sure anybody in this situation, if you were the lady recording here and you had an appointment, you were pregnant, this would upset you too, right? And really, we didn't get to see kind of the interaction before all this was recorded, but it seemed like the officer was actually blocking other people in this huge parking lot as well. And because the lady recording claims that there was a line in front of her, and she also might have laid on her horn. Again, she is pregnant, right? So this is something that obviously might make her lose her patience a little bit. So you have to understand that too. And I know the officer was trying to explain to her not to lay on her horn and everything, but really it could have just been much easier if it was handled as, hey, I got a doctor's appointment, I'm pregnant, I gotta go, right? He didn't really have to sit there and kind of cop-splain to this lady that needed to get to her appointment.
Obligation to identify myself to you
Why not?
because there's no law that says I do.
So you don't know the law. That's what you're telling me. You don't know the law. You're an
Sir,
investigator.
please don't touch my vehicle.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't know the law. You're an investigator.
Our next and final clip here is brought to us by Honor Your Oath, and this one. The man recording here is trying to tell the officer multiple times from the base that is named Jeff. Jokes aside, guys, this is a situation we've seen many times. This man is taking some pictures from public property. It might be of a base, and the base officer is not happy about it, right? So he asks him for his ID. The guy says, hey, my name's Jeff. I'm with so-and-so, and I'm not doing anything breaking the law here. But, well, this eventually makes the officer mad, and then it unfolds from there. Have a look.
Good.
Hi, my name is Corporal Rahim, Base Police, Naval Station Airport.
Yes, sir.
I just got a report that you're taking photographs of the base, the
sir.
entrance.
My name is Jeff.
Jeff, nice to meet you, Jeff.
I'm with Pennac News Services.
With who?
Pennac News Services. I'm an investigative journalist working on a story, gathering content for a story.
You have some identification that I can take a look and verify who you are?
Am I being detained or anything like that?
No, you're not being detained. I just want to verify. You tell me who you are.
Yeah, my name is Jeff, and I'm an investigative journalist with Pennac News
So
Services.
you have something to show me that you are that person who you say you are, sir?
I'd rather not. I don't have to prove it. I'm being upfront with you, though.
I understand that. But as a law enforcement officer, right?
Right.
And I approach you
Mhm.
and I request some identification.
Right.
Isn't it the right that you're supposed to provide to me?
There's no legal
There's not.
obligation, no, sir. No.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure, unless you're detaining me. You already said you're not detaining me, right?
No, I'm not detaining you. But for the purpose of question, I can detain you, but we don't want to go to that level, right?
What is the reason you approached me?
Because you're taking photographs of my base, right? It's a controlled area, and I just want to verify who you are. If you're legal doing what you're doing, sir, I have no problem at all. I'll let you go on your way.
Is taking photographs illegal?
Yes, sir. Of certain area it is. And in the case where you were there, that's illegal.
It's illegal to take photographs of the military base?
Yes, sir. In certain areas it is.
Okay. Certain areas. But
In certain areas. My ECP, that's a controlled area that I have a right to know why you're doing it.
Okay, but I was standing on public property when I was taking photographs.
Well,
right?
sir, that's fine with me. All I want to do is find out what are you doing.
Like I said,
and if you can show me some application, this is over with. I'm going my way, and you're gone.
I'm an investigative journalist. My name is Jeff. I'm with Connect News Services.
I totally understand that, sir.
And,
but you're still. Why are you being? Listen to me.
Yes.
Why are you being so difficult?
I'm not
Tell
being
me
difficult.
why.
I've been very
so
upfront
I
with you.
ask you for the information. I said, can you prove to me who you are? You can't do that.
My name
Is that difficult?
My name is Jeff. I'm an investigative journalist with Connect News Services out of Miami, Florida.
Yeah.
That's where they're based.
Yes.
I'm the Northeast Florida chapter of it.
Okay.
And what I'm doing is I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story. I'm gathering information about what public officials do on public property. Specifically, I'm reporting matters of public interest for an investigative story that I'm working on.
Okay.
So I've told you who I am.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Jeff.
Right.
And I'm an investigative journalist. I've told you what I'm doing.
Yes.
I'm gathering content for a story.
Yes.
Okay. So I've met my obligations. I have no obligation to identify myself to you.
Why not?
Because there's no law that says I did.
So you don't know the law. That's what you're telling me. You don't know the law. You're an
Sir, please don't touch my vehicle.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't know the law. You're an investigator for our newspaper company or whoever you're working for, and you don't know the law. Now, when a police officer approaches you and asks for an application for the purpose of identifying who you are, you don't know the law, so you're supposed to provide.
Am I being detained?
That's not the question, sir. Why are you being so uncooperative? Tell me that. Why
I'm
are
not
you being
being.
so
My name is Jeff.
uncooperative?
I'm an investigative journalist with
So
Connect
you don't
News
have no
Services.
identification whatsoever.
I'm not answering any further
All right,
questions.
that's okay. You stand by, because guess what?
Am
Now,
I being detained?
yes, now you're being detained.
Okay. Are you
Okay.
a federal officer? Do you have authority off the base on public property?
I have authority, and right now, because you are not cooperating with me, you're going to stand by until I get the local authorities here to take you to
So you're
question you.
gonna detain me?
Yes, I'm going to do that.
All right. So I'm being detained right now.
Yes,
For what reason?
because you're failing to meet my requirements. What I'm asking you to do. So stand by.
For what
Stand
crime
by.
do you suspect me of committing?
Hey, how you doing? You Mr. Gray?
Hey, yeah, I'm Jeff.
Officer Godfrey.
Officer Gruff,
Good
how
to
are
see
you?
you.
Yes.
Can I ask what's going on, or you just take a picture?
Yeah, like I told him my name's Jeff. I'm with Connect News Services.
Question. The commercial gate for the Naples over here on the left? Yes. Take a left up here. Just go on to the next turn. On the left. You've done nothing wrong as far as we know, correct?
Correct. I'm just taking photographs here. Yes, sir.
So, as you guys saw at the end there, the local police were called and they knew exactly how to handle the situation. Got to give it up for them because they handled it cleanly. They even helped the truck driver get the right directions, right? And just quickly, they were like, yep, we know you're not breaking any laws here. You're on public property, just taking some pictures, no problem. And they move on with their day. Now, hopefully this also educated that base officer as well for the future encounters. Thanks for watching till the end. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more crazy police encounters like these.